Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife here. I'm late today, so I'm not going to do the introduction, but it is a morning walk. And that means we're in San Eugenio. There's a wall behind me, and I'm going live early. It's a notoriously very bad reception area here, so I'm going to walk to the end. And I can't really stay on long, really, because I've got to go and get some stuff from Mercadona and take it up to the hospital for Donna. Donna, as you know, has been ill for a while, and I don't think she's going to be coming home anytime soon. So she's asked me to get her some sour little gummies to chew on. And, the gully smells today. That's what you get for 6 million people shitting in a place that's built for 1 million. Ah, God. There you go. So here we are in the San Eugenio shopping centre, and we're coming up to the end here. That used to be a kiddies playground, but it ain't anymore. I don't know why. See if we're on. Yeah, we're on. Cool dude. See if there's anybody chatting. And we do. We got Dave Mulready having a bacon butty. Dundee Derek, Catherine Ruff, Henry Duffy. Henry, Ray, you're on the wrong channel. And from Sunny Fife, good morning Tim, and everyone says Vinny. Julie Wade's on, Gavin Davis, and Wendy and Ian, good morning. So, Alistair Hinksman, thanks for all your support. I'll go back on here now. We're at Wendy and Ian on this side. Cool dude. So, where are we? We're in the San Eugenio shopping centre. I'm going to walk to the Bougainville on this side of the road, turn around, come back, walk all the way down the front to the Scotch corner. And then I'm going to see where I'm going to have a coffee today. No bacon butty, or maybe, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Alan in the hat, morning home in the rain. Great short video, you Christina. I'll talk about that in a minute. I really enjoy it. I was going to put it on here so I could show it, but I didn't have time this morning, so we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this down like that. Not trapping my fingers like I did last time. Pop this up like that. Not trapping my fingers, and have a walk. Point you forward, you don't want to look at my mush, you want to look where I am. So let's get those down. It looks like I'm doing Thor's hammer. If I see a mirror, I'll show you Thor's hammer. Bit weird today. It's very humid, and the UV index is going to be up to 8 today. And oh, we got the JWs. There you guys. So here's the bus stop that's going to our house. So if you're on San Eugenio and you want to come to our house, this is a bus stop you can get on at. 471, straight till the end. Don't stop. And that's the bus stop that goes to the way. So that thing I did yesterday was quite fun actually. I spent a £5 on doing a course on AUP, National Police. I spent a £5 on doing a course. It is a £5 a month, but you can stop after a month. It's in the school SKOOL app, and it's how to make viral 60-second adverts. But in the play up to, in the advert, they were using this software that I didn't recognise, and it's fantastic. This software, you can give it 2 pictures of start scene and end scene, and then tell it to do a video in between and describe what you want to happen. So I got the start scene of Chris smiling into the camera. No, that I didn't have an end scene on that one. So all I said was start with Chris and make it go slide faster and faster down to the edge of a cliff. And that was the first one. Then I got me looking in the camera, and then I generated an end screen of me saving Chris with a surfboard. And that was quite fun. So I says, right, I want to run seagulls all around, running through people and saving her at the end. And it did it for me. And then I says, right, even though I saved her, we both fall over the cliff. You don't need more than that. Oh, we got a star bar here. Get this car to stop. Take my life in my hands. Bougainville. Bougainville. God. Fag dimps and spit around every bloody thing around here. If you're a fag dimper that throws your fag on the floor when you're done with it, or you spit on the floor when you sat down, you're the problem, not the solution. Hola señor, buen trabajo, gracias. So this little ginnel here will take you down to the Eulenspiegel, down to the front, and the 10 o'clock bar. Peter's on, Alan's on, Gideon, Anne-Marie, Dave Mulready, Greg, Julie Wade, Armchair Jockey. What's this regarding hype button on some channels? Yeah, that's another thing that they want you to press to push the channel out to somewhere else. I don't know what it does. It's same as all the other rubbish. I think it's either turned on automatically or you've got to turn it on explicitly, but we don't know. That's another story. So this is the 473. This also goes past our village, but it doesn't go into the village anymore, but you can get it. It will go up to the... So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, so the hype button, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't cost you anything, I don't think, so you can press it and find out. I'd created the thing so early because I had to create it on a Tuesday evening. So I can only do it 6 days in advance, so I've got to do it tonight after 5:55. I create it, create the link, which is the link I send out if you book to join in. And I'd forgotten to do all the other stuff, so that's a pain. I think the coffee's good at Beverly Hills in the centre where you are. Thank you for the walkabout. Hey, no problem. I always go to one that Dan frequents, so that's the one on the side, not the one in the middle. In fact, it's just opposite Beverly Hills, I think, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Ian's on, Webby's on, Mega Painting Day, Brownie Points, England football on the new bar tonight with the Sports Tavern in my manor. All right, so you won't be out tonight then. You see, that's the problem, you see, when you get two bars and all of a sudden my mate's in a different bar than me. We never see each other anymore. John Barra's on. John, I've got to thank you again for all your support, my friend. Are you still on the island? Shirley is on. Ruth Robertson. Hi, Ruth. Gary Taylor. Shared on Facebook. Thank you, Ruth. If everybody shared on Facebook, I'll be a millionaire tomorrow. Dave Mulready is on. Ruth. Get in. Watched it last night. There's a nice little the little video. If you've not seen it, just go to my channel and go to the short shelf, and it'll be on there. It's the latest one. Morning, Tim, Ruth, Chris, Ray. Okay, Basil, back in your house, number one. Sub, but 2 likes for you from Madge. Thank you so much, my friend. Home is where the heart is. Good morning, Tim and everybody. Tenerife is looking gorgeous as ever. It's a little bit overcast, to tell you the truth. If you look up there, it's overcast, but it is wrong way. She's going the wrong way. There's a guy parked over the road there, blocking all the traffic. Just chatting with a mate. Amazing. Let's look this way. Yvonne Brown's on. Anne and Chris, Wood Rabbits, Len Harvey, Brian Kinslow, good morning Tim, and all the other cool dudes here. See, somebody does listen. I noticed the pavements are getting dirty, big difference, they used to be so clean. Yeah, the guy's brushing it with a thing, but I think they need power washing at the moment. Con Lynch from Dave, pretty in pink Tim. Top of the morning from sunny Andalusia, says Walking with Mick. Cool dude. I saw a short of yours yesterday. It popped up on my subscribe to Walking with Mick. Go ahead and do that. Excuse me. And we're at the bottom. Okay, I can start again now. So we're going to go past this bus stop now. It's 9:37 already. As I say, I can't stay on long today because unfortunately I've got to go shopping to get some sweeties for my neighbour who's in hospital. I'm probably not going to come home anytime soon, so that's another story. Why must you keep saying that these days? That's another story. So you wouldn't want to be here. Cool dude. Set my life in my hands. There you go. Keep death off the road, right on the pavement. That's dangerous, going straight over the crossing. You know, the wrong way, if you like. Because cars will look for pedestrians, but they don't see those things coming. Yeah, you're right, down a look at it. All the pavement looks crappy, doesn't it? We need a wash. So that's driving down to Puerto Colon. It looks like you can rent scooters there. Never noticed that before. I'll set my life in my hands.
You either mean that?
Would you walk round your town's shirt off? No, you wouldn't. Keep your bath bathing to the beach. That's how he got the scooter. Crossing accident. Yast behind the scenes vlog was good. Yeah, it was. Yast's behind the scenes vlog was pretty good. I enjoyed that. And it wasn't planned either. He just filmed me while I was setting up and asking me questions. But it worked out quite well. Yep, Everton Matthews got a channel as well. Go and check that one out. So here's the embassy. And ground something or other. Maison. Big house. In French. Grand Maison. Actually, Grand Maison is Spanish and French, isn't it? Because if it was totally French, it'd be Maison Grande. You know, very talented with the AI animation shorts. Anna Marie, I just told you, there's no what's it called? There is no. I'll sit here and talk to you. There's no skill involved. That's the whole point. The skill is in the story. So basically, all you do. Well, first thing you do, you got to get a ChatGPT account. And it's better if you get the Plus account because you can do more. With the normal account, it stops you generating pictures after 3, so you've got to wait 24 hours to generate the next picture, which is a waste of time. So if you get a Plus account for your ChatGPT, if you're using it anyway, or if you're using it for work, then that's also okay. And all you do is you go and join this group, which gives you access to a ChatGPT plugin. And this plugin writes a script for you. So all you got to do is answer a few questions. Is it an advert for the AI community? Is it an advert for you or a client? Or is it just a story? and I put in just a story, and it says, do you want it 60 seconds or do you want it 3 to 5 minutes? I said 60 seconds, even though it's only 15 seconds because the story goes on. And then it writes the screen for you, and then it writes the scenes. So it says scene number 1, Tim's looking out at the sea, and Christina, scene number 2, scene number 1, Christina's smiling at the camera and slides down towards the cliff. Scene number 2, Tim's looking for Chris, can't find her, sees her going towards Chris and runs, grabs the surfboard and saves her at the last minute. And then all you do is you get ChatGPT to create you the beginning picture and the end picture that you want, which is great. So it's quite good. And then you go into this other software, which I can't remember the name of at the moment, but I will. I've got it on my phone. You can do it all on your phone as well. What's it called? Kling AI. KLINGAI. So this is your Kling AI, right? Let's get rid of that. Okay. So Kling AI, and then I go on to my assets, and these are all the ones I've generated. So I did this one as well. I generated a picture which just said guy lying in a bed with a load of camera equipment around him, and then he gets up and looks at his laptop, and the AI is editing the film. So that's the second picture, and that's the first picture, and then this software just fills in the rest. If AI writes the content, who owns the copyright? It depends. Visuals, you own the copyright, and music, it's shared, I believe. So all you got to do is, whoever you're generating it with, read their terms and conditions very carefully, and that'll give you an idea of who owns copyright on what. But on the ones I use, which is can't even remember the name. Anyway, it begins with an E. Envato Elements. That generates music, for instance, for me, and I've got to download a license each time I download one. So they own the music, but I own the license, if you know what I mean. It's a bit different anyway. So anyway, what else we got? Oh yeah, so this was the first scene. That just loops round, and then the second scene was me running towards. So that was the first. That thing there was the first picture I generated. Tim running, and then it'll just run me through seagulls and people and save Chris. And then that last scene, that last saving Chris scene, becomes the first scene in the final one. That becomes the first scene in this one, where we all fall in the sea and end up in the cave. But I just did that pretty quick. Select 1, 2, 3. Download, add to, delete, favorites, add to. Oh, it's just a folder. Morning. Okay, let's get rid of that. Anyway, so that was that. So yeah, so basically all you're doing is describing what you want, which I think most people can do. I want to start the scene with this character doing this, and you get a still picture. I want to end the scene with this character doing this, and then in the meantime I want him to do a cartwheel into a car, drive around the corner, jump out, and then end up in this other scene, and it'll actually build the whole bit in between. So it's pretty good, as long as you can do 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Now it does cost. You can get a free one to try it out, but you run out of credits very, very quickly. But you can do, I think, a tenner a month, and if you do it, if you do it for a year, I think you end up getting it for 72 euros or something like that. About 60 quid. So it ends up nearly half price. And if you do it through this guy's link, you get an extra 50 credits on top. So I got 1,200 credits. And each picture or each video in normal mode is 35 credits. And the good quality long videos, I think it's 100 credits. So you can actually do like 10 videos a month. And if each video, 10 videos will be enough for one video if you like. So you do one video a month for that, I think. Don't get me wrong. So anyway, let's carry on to coffee. Hey. So we're going to go all around the houses. I could theoretically go over here, but I'm going to walk down here and have a look at the Scotch corner and the beer garden. Morning. Working hard? Hardly working?
Aldi, I do work.
Yeah. What's your names? Where are you from?
Kev from Barnsley.
I'm from Barnsley as well.
Kevin, I'm from Barnsley.
Yeah,
and how long are you here for?
I'll go home on Friday.
You going home Friday? Oh, you'll miss Freaky Friday then, coming to see Webby.
Oh, we talk about football. We're not interested.
You're not to football? Yeah! Have fun. Nice to see you too, bye. All right. Where are you guys from?
Sunderland.
Sunderland?
Yeah.
Right, and how long are you here for?
We're here till Saturday.
Till Saturday, so you can come to Freaky Friday. Go get the bus over there on the other side of the road. It's 471. Get to right at the end, Kyle Savaki, and ask where's Tim in Monte Cristo.
Oh, no,
6 o'clock till 7 o'clock. But
Where is it?
it's just me on YouTube.
Oh, is it? Oh, lovely.
But there's a mate of mine, Webby, and he's a bit of a laugh as well. And we have a couple of scoops. But if you get there at 3 o'clock, you can play bingo and sticky 13 till 6. And the prizes are immense.
Oh, brilliant.
Immense prizes. Sometimes 300-400 tea bags. We're not allowed to say euros.
Are you famous on YouTube?
We're actually. Oh, I'm not famous. No, there's a lot more famous people on YouTube here. I got 10,000 followers, but only 1,000 really watch.
Oh, brilliant, that one.
Only 1,000. I don't know how many's watching at the moment. Hang on. I can turn the count on. The count. You can actually see what they're doing now. What they're actually saying.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant.
Julie's on, Anne-Marie's on. Morning, Louise. Louise Parks is on. Hi, Louise. We put Louise on there. Cool dude.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday. If you go to Timothy Dowd, D-O-W-D, timothydowd.com, events, tells you all about it.
Oh, brilliant.
All right?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Green's Adventures is on.
There's 12 of us, so we'll bring them.
There's 12 of us.
There's 12 of you
Yeah, we're bringing them
on the bus. You're better off getting 2 taxis, I think. It'd be cheaper.
So we'll just see 2 taxis to Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday, just tell them the Monte Cristo bar. Actually, it's easy to tell them the Masala Indian restaurant in Kayal Savaki. Kayal Savaki. Or timothydowd.com.
Right.
Timothy Dowd. If you come for bingo, you got to get there early if you want 12 seats. So like 2 o'clock. Yeah. But beer's $2 a pint, €2 a pint. Gin tonic, $2.50 I think. Glass of wine, $2.50. Cheapest chips. Yeah. It's called the Monte Cristo in Kayal Savaki. And if there's 12 here, I think I'll get a backhander. See ya. Cool dude. That'd be fun if you come, wouldn't it? So there we go. Scotch corner. Take my life in my hands. Supermarket, Temple Bar. Actually, you could have a coffee there, couldn't you, really? Should you have a coffee in the Temple Bar? Or even Scotch Corner? No, they don't like it there. Smoke Bros. And the Ginger Pig. Take my life in my hands. English pool tables, American pool tables, darts. Wow, got everything. There's live sports as well. Oh God. Cool Britannia. The best of British bands, Saturday night. Oasis, Blur, Stone Roses, Verve, James, Stereophonics, The Specials, The Who and The Jam, and many more. Bloody hell, he must have money here. Unless it's one guy doing them all. Smoke Bros. There's an all-you-can-eat breakfast here. Hiya. Yeah, Smoke Bros happy hour. Dorada a pint, €2. 2 for 10 cocktails selected. Set my life in my hands. Right, we're going inside now, and there's a, as you know, the signal's not very good here, but I've got 2 SIM cards. One's this one, one's the other one. But we've been, we're dropping frames as we speak, so it's getting worse and worse. I'm at 4%. Green's Adventures, do you think you're bringing over from the UK? At the moment, no. At the moment, no. Chris has told me to stop buying stuff. So I'll try that. So we dropped a load of frames. So if it went blurry, I apologise. There you go. I'm going to have a coffee and then I'm going to go shopping. All I'm going to buy is some sweeties for my sweetie, Donna. Oh, let's go to Beverly Hills. There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. Actually, lo siento. Got out of the car. There wasn't even interesting people there to look at, but I'm going to go here.
Ciao.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Un café con leche para mí, por favor. ¿Afuera? Hola. We're all sit on the corner here, out of harm's way. Right. Oh, that's too high, isn't it? Let's get that out there. And let's get this down here. There you go, that's better. Right, what we got? So, Donna, as you know, for those who've been watching a long time, is my neighbour, and her husband died in November, and she was coming up to our place for dinner at the weekends, because she was muchas gracias, señor. And yeah, coming up to our dinner for the weekend. Then she had a bit of a cough. When she went to get it checked out, she's like end-stage lung cancer, unfortunately, in one lung. And so they whipped her in. She fell out of bed as well, so and dislocated her knee. So when they took her in for that, they just put her straight into palliative care, and they actually told us she wouldn't make the weekend. That was like 4 weeks ago. So she's hanging on. She's she's comfortable, not in any pain. She's on oxygen and morphine. and they keep upping the dose of morphine, so eventually, you know, it's going to be, let me do that, stop it moving. So eventually, you know, she's going to drift off, I assume. But her daughter and son live in Wales, and or England and Wales, and they come over. Well, they both came over first, and then when she was sort of like not at death's door, if you like, the daughter had to go back for work. Obviously, son stayed for a bit, and then they're like swapping over. And at the moment now, I'm in the middle, so it's like son, me, daughter, son, me, daughter. So at the moment, it's me. I think tomorrow's Wednesday. I think Sharon's coming back over tomorrow. But she's, luckily enough, she can work, I think, from outside, but that's about it. Tony's Paradise. Hey, Tony Bennett, how's it going, my friend? If you haven't seen him, go and check his vlogs out. He's got one of these little cameras here, and he does a great job with it. All sorting my suitcase out for the anniversary holiday next week. 3 years. Can sense another Greek island mashup soon. Yeah, he does lots of stuff in Britain, and he does a load of stuff on Greek islands and stuff. And oh, we got some nice posh people coming in. Have a look at these. There you go, some posh people. Let's put me in this corner. There you go, that's bad. Put me in this corner, there you go. Yeah, so go and check Tony's Paradise out. Shirley's looking at perfume and makeup in the shops. Tim, pass a bottle of number 5 through the screen, please. I put up links again for new people that join. Thank you very much. Tony Burgess, there he is. Go right ahead. Chris Godfrey, walking with Mick. Everton Matthews. The Lord, 10 days and counting. Are we going on a walk or a drive? Oh. Fantastico. Fantastic. I'm going backwards. Late today, thought I'd miss you saying morning to your viewers. No. You in the UK? Thank you. No, back out in 6 weeks. Cool dude. Makes a change to him. People actually wanting to talk. It is actually. 129 watching, 135 now. Cool dude. Miss watching the live, says Louise Parks. Are you back in the room now, Louise? That's good. That is good. Let's nip down at the bottom, see what else he's saying. Can you tell they're posh when they let everyone listen to their phone conversations? Well, what about me then? I'm talking to you guys. They probably think I'm super posh then. Or an idiot, one of the two. An idiot. John Jess here. Hey, missed the start. Where are you, please? I'm in the shopping centre in San Eugenio, and I've got to go to the hospital later. So what I might do, is I might pause this when I go in the cellar to do the shopping, and then take it out again at the hospital. No, I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I don't have time. Because I got to go and get something from the chemist as well on the way home. And today's a big sort of like make the beds day, new things on the beds and all that stuff. So that's enough. She's got to dress like my curtains. Lee Shaw, hope you're well, my friend. I am, thank you. Tony's Paradise, same morning to Louise. John Jess, are you still coming on Wednesday? A load of people said they were going to come on Wednesday. I think you said you come on Wednesday, and Adrian and Adrian and Jane said they come on Wednesday, and the couple that they were with said they might come on Wednesday. So what I've done is I've booked a table for 8, but because nobody's actually booked it on timothydowd.com/events, midweek meetup, I don't know whether you're coming. So if you are coming, don't forget to book and let me know. But Alejandro did say that if you're not there by 6:15, he'll just give the tables away to somebody else. So it's not a problem, he says. But I've booked the whole row of tables at the back by the gift shop, round the corner out of the sun. And Chris is coming as well. And I think we're going to eat there as well. So just a starter maybe. They do a great starter at Nebula. It's like chicken tenders, and you 8 of them, and a cool curry dip. And it's not expensive either. And what we do is I order a plate of bread with aglio olio and moco rocco, moco verde, So bread with dips, I think that's €6. And then I use the bread, the 4 pieces of bread, to eat the 4 sandwiches, each with a chicken tender on it and cool curry dip and rocco and everything. Chris doesn't eat the bread; she just likes eating the chicken. So we have one meal and a piece of bread, and at one start of a piece of bread, it does us 2 mains. Instagram notification. Oh, put it up on Instagram as well, which I think also puts it up on Facebook. I don't know. Let's have a check to see whether I've got a thing up on Facebook. We got what's his name in the background? Elton John. Oh, I got. You know, we're at the Indian place, the Tunj of Turmeric, and there was that horrible music in the background of a guy doing prayer. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's horrible, but it wasn't music to my ears. He copyrighted it, so I had to dispute. Timothy Dowd, photos, managed posts, Zelensky. No, it didn't do it, unless it put it in Reels. Oh, why didn't he put it over there? I don't know why it didn't put it over there. Instagram. Yeah, it's on Instagram, I think. Can I edit it? Shared. It says it's shared to Facebook. Ah, you know what? It shares it to my Living with MS in Tenerife page. Noted ref time and Nebula on Wednesday, Tim. We'll see what the boss says planned. Would love to try and pop by. Okay. Yeah, if you just want to pop by for a drink, that's all right. You don't have to eat. But I've booked all the tables at the back there, so many people can come and have a drink. And then if you're just not ready to eat, they'll just give the tables back when you leave. So, we're finished between 7 and 7:15, so we'll see that. Okay, so it is to Facebook, but it is not posted to my page, which is private. Well, it's not private, but I don't have friends on that page. Well, I've got old friends, but I don't have new friends on that page. But Living with MS in Tenerife is a page that you can follow and join for free. And there it is. Oh, it's got 28 and 4 comments already. Oh, wow. Karen Bond. Hi, Karen, if you're watching. She isn't, though. Alison Bennett. Ali Bennett. And Bob Barras. And John Barra. Sent me a GIF. I never load GIFs, John. Quality. Oh, it loads automatically now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cool dude. So that'd be fun. Nice job, your reel reached 500 plays. You can watch it again and make a new reel. Yes. I'll have to go into Facebook more often. It's a write-only memory at the moment. Be there, Tim, in December for a meal with yourself and Christine. We're not sure what day yet. Well, let us know, because we're thinking of moving it back over to the Rosa Centre, and what I'm going to do is I think on Friday morning coffee I'm actually going to walk over to the Rosa Centre, to the top thing, and sit in the big restaurant at the end, Legendary. Now they don't open until lunchtime, so I'm going to take a flask and have my coffee there, so it's a bit cheaper. There'll be no people walking past, will it? It'll be pretty boring. I'll think about it anyway. But we're thinking of going to Legendary. Now, Legendary is a really posh place, and it is not cheap. So, but you can have a beer and stuff, you know. You can have a beer and stuff. I'm going to get one more coffee if I can get the person's eye. Communication, okay, and John. Oh, well done on your efforts. Your step count shows a significant progress, 35% over last week. All right. Cool dude, daily steps. Month. Week. Oh, I didn't make me 7,000 yesterday. I'm going for it. Allah owns the copyright. Yeah, he actually called me directly. He said, do. Ah, Dalewin, thank you. Mentioned Donna. Thanks for the update. Take it, she's home. No, she's not home. You've heard nothing. I thought that Sharon was keeping you updated. I do apologise. I'll call you later on today. I've actually got Dolly's number. Bloody gone. Dolwyn's number. So I can call him direct. And yeah, she's bearing up, but I don't think she's going to come home. But she's hanging on, to tell you the truth. But I'll tell you what we'll do. When I get there, I'll call you from the hospital. How's that? So that'll be in about I don't know. What time is it now? 10 o'clock? About 11 o'clock or 10:30, something like that. I'm gonna have one more coffee, and then when we gotta go. See you tomorrow night, Tim. King Kenny. Are you coming tomorrow night? Oh, that's okay. I know who that is now. Cool, dude. If you are coming tomorrow night, just to keep me sane, go to timothydowd.com/events and book for midweek meetup. That's all you got to do. Just put in your email address, say you're coming, and if you want, you can put in your phone number. I don't think it's you have to, but yeah. Call Dan down for a coffee. I don't think he's here at the moment. He doesn't start till now, so he should be here if he's here. Good morning, I'm Mike Wild. 17,000 steps already. Having two dogs walk separately helps one. Oh yeah. Is so being trained. Wow. Yeah, booked in. Okay. I didn't get it. Check it. An error occurred. Oh my God. So September the 10th, midweek meetup. Oh, it's Paul Frost. Is that Paul Frost? I've only got Paul booked in for this Wednesday, September the 10th. September the 10th. There's no walk on Thursday because I'm going to Granadilla, but I might do a vlog from Granadilla on the way home in the car. Yeah, just let me know anyway. I've booked a load of tables anyway, so it should be okay. Let's go back to YouTube, search for Timothy Dowd, and live. Let's go back to... Okay, Paul. I thought that was in November, to tell you the truth. I didn't notice anybody come. It's under Paul. Cool dude. King Kenny under Paul. There you go. Yeah, so that's another person. So there's another 3 couples that said they were going to come. So that means we don't even have enough seats. I have to put Christina on the end. Okay, so I'm going to get one more. Am I going to get another coffee? Yeah, it's only 10 past 10. I'll leave this here. If anybody comes and nicks it, go, oi! Just type in the thing, oi, leave me alone. We're watching you. I'm still standing. Right. Otro café con leche, por favor.
No, es que uno no tiene todavía no es consciente del uniforme que viste y a lo que...
Well, it ever did. There we go. That's just it. Morning, Dan. I'm down in your cafe, but I'm leaving in about 15 minutes. Please. if you fancy one. See if you got it. I'm booked in for this week's Freaky Friday too. I didn't see that. Why am I not getting these messages? Oh, because I'm looking at August, that's why. Egypt. I want September. Freaky Friday, one spot filled. Paul Frost, you're exactly right. SOCKS. Cool dude. Won't be able to get rid of you. And next week is the 19th. That is Chris Godfrey and Dion, Joanne Early and Ian are coming on Freaky Friday next week. Morning walk on the 11th is me. I've scheduled with myself because I'm going to Granadilla. If anybody fancies a trip to Granadilla and you're in between me and Granadilla, I can pick you up. I've got to be there by 9, so I'll be passing you guys about 8:30. So if you fancy coming up to Granadilla with me, Tez came last time. Nice little village, and whilst I'm in there you can have a look around the old village, and then I'll pick you up and we'll come back and maybe go live. Okay, cool dude, let's go back to here. Morning Trisha. Trisha's on. Hi Trisha. And Darwin, no problem my darling. No problem my darling. David Butler, hi Tim. I love you Butler. Oh, Dan's not here looks like. Okay, cool.
Hiya Tim, I'd absolutely love to join you for a coffee, but I'm sitting in Lanzarote at the moment.
He's in Lanzarote.
Let's go back to here.
Okay, cool dude.
Trisha's on, hi Trisha. And Darwin, no problem my darling. No problem my darling. David Butler, hi Tim.
Enjoy.
Dan's not here looks like.
So, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So Dan's in Lanzarote. 130 watching, wow, thumbs up. Can you pick us up from Birmingham? I would if I could. I would if I could. Rodney's on. Oh, Rodney's on. Poppy the cat, for those who don't know, is back watching this morning. I'm counting down to February. Okay, Rodney and Poppy. Morning, morning, morning. You're wasting my 100 things. I'm sure it's more than 100 though. Yeah, that's me. We did that on Ruth. We did that one. What dates are you travelling in December, Tony B? Going to B&M info session at the job centre. Okay. Zelda's on. Hey, Zelda. See you right, Borada. Mike Wild. Very good morning. King Kenny. See you tomorrow night. Dale Wynn. December. We did all those. Okay, let's get down to the bottom. They were saying hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. So, I'm just going to... Is that woman in yellow going by again? Muchas gracias. Y si posible, puedo pagar con tarjeta, por favor. Ah, gracias. Right, a little bit of sugar. Little bit of sugar doesn't hurt anymore. Long, long. Is Elton John still singing? I'm booked for December, same place. Cool dude. The Lord, hi Butler. Spring Hotels now own Mare Nostrum. Mare Nostrum. Where's Mare Nostrum? It's quite a nice view here, isn't it? And I don't think we've lost any more. Muchas gracias. Compro Pino? Quanto cuesta?
Ah. ¿Cuánto?
Quanto cuesta?
4 euros.
5.
Gracias. ¿Copia?
No lo necesito,
Gracias,
gracias.
señor.
Gracias a ti. Oh, that's something you might be interested in. If somebody says gracias for something that you've done for them, you can say de nada, it was nothing, right? But if somebody says gracias for a transaction, like you're buying something, then you can't say de nada, because that sort of like lessens the impact of what was happening. So if it's a transaction, like in a shop or somebody gives you something and you do something for them at the same time, and they say gracias, you've got to say gracias a ti, thanks to you too. So don't say de nada if you're buying stuff in a shop. Always say gracias a ti, thank you for your service. I didn't know that until I found out lately, to tell you the truth. So if you don't know that, de nada is if you've done something for somebody and they're thanking you for it, say it was nothing, that's good. But if it's a transaction and you're sort of on equal footing, then they say thank you, say thank you. Same in English, really. Thank you, no thank you, no thank you. And it is gracias a ti, to you, a ti. See, you learn a load on here, don't you? Loads, learning loads. I'm also watching a few shorts, and there's one girl on, she's good looking actually, but there's one girl from the Balearic Islands, and she does a Spanish shorts, which is quite good because she says it really fast, as if it's a native speaker, and then she says it again really slow, and then she tells you what it means. And basically you can sort of learn the words and then speed it up. And they're always phrases that you can always use, like I'm not interested. So you can actually, if you say no gracias, right, you say no me interesa. So there's lots of phrases you can actually use on holiday, and you actually say them fast. So you don't have to learn the words because they all blend into one anyway. Just learn it like a song, learn it like a foreign song, yeah. Luma luma ye, luma luma ye, besha besha, whatever it is, So just sing it do it like a song, and then use each phrase in a certain position, and then people will think you're native. There you go. Mare Nostrum, Sir Anthony, Med Palace, Cleopatra. Company sold to Soaring, who owns Vulcano, Butkria, Gran Arona. Woo! So, Fat Fingers, Sir Anthony, Med Palace and Cleopatra. The company sold to Spring, who owns Vulcano, Bitakara and Gran Arona. There you go. Now I'm very confused which hotel to go to. Jet2 doesn't do Reveron Plaza anymore. I really want Los Chris. Can't you book direct with the Reveron? Or then you got to book a separate flight? Is that going to be more expensive? If you get one of them famous $10 flights, then it probably won't be. Siobhan's on. Good morning, late today. I was late today as well. Don't worry, darling, don't worry. Heading off now, Tim. I'll see you tomorrow in Buddy's Bar. See you tomorrow, Buddy. See you, Paul. Thanks for popping in, and we'll see you tomorrow. I think Paul was the guy that fell over last time he was here and knackered his face up. I hope you're better. I know names, I know faces, I just can never put them together. So it's always a surprise when somebody turns up. Joe and Jez was the other day. I went, oh, why? And I couldn't remember the bloody names. More expensive flights, $171 each way. And then the hotel on top. Well, okay. Now that's if you can get a package deal, then it's better, I suppose. That is better. So I've paid here, haven't I? So I can go anytime I like. Right. Oh, coffee's lovely and hot here. Yeah, that was me. It was him, yeah. I've even got a picture of you, Paul. So I'll have a look at the picture, and then we'll compare the picture afterwards. Some good-looking people around today. Too many good-looking people here today. Gave me a smile. Tony will probably miss you as not arriving till the 22nd. Oh no! I've got to be more sensible this time, says Kenny. Well, you know, you're young. You're young. What do you expect? You're young. The younger Dryas. Do you know what the younger Dryas is impact? I've been watching some of them ancient aliens things, and what's that doctor, whatever his name is, that everybody hates, but it sounds really interesting. Where he's sort of saying, you know, you got to look at the archaeological thing, and Göbekli Tepe, 12,000 years old, so humans, civilization's older than we thought. Somebody said, what is the first sign of civilization? What would you think the first sign of civilization would be? Go ahead. Hey, flying truckers on. Morning, Tim. How the devil are you, my friend? First signs of civilization. Go on. Have a pop in the thing. What you think it might be? I'll tell you what this professor said. What the first sign of a civilization would be. I've said it before. 126 people watching. So we lost 10 people. That's all right. I said I was going. Elton John's still baiting out in the background. I hope they don't. Can you hear it? Shall I put you on? I'll put you on mute just in case. Muti. What about the owner grand in Lost Chris, Tricia? A bit expensive though. My mate stayed in some apartments in the building where the webcam is, right next to the Bahia bar. And I can't remember what it's called, but if I do, I'll tell you tomorrow night. Actually, I can find out now because I know where it is, and it should be on there. So if I go to Los Cristianos, and I go down to the beach, and I go to that building there, Hotel Sol Mar. That is a lovely little apartment complex, or hotel as you say, Hotel Sol Mar. See if you can get in there with Jet 2. It says 110 a night for September. But if you get it on a what's it called? Hotel Sol Mar. First sign of civilization, a pile of rubbish. Very good, very good. Very good. Anybody else? You got till I finish my coffee. Still working too hard. What you want to do is to play the what would happen if I lost my job today card and find out what you'd have to do. What would you have to do if you lost your job today? And could you survive? If you own any assets, what would happen if you sold all your assets and just went and lived so simply that you could live the rest of your life for nothing? Tony's Paradise? Our paths will meet sometime in the future. I'm sure they will. You can even nip over to Dublin on a shopping day. Just go shopping to Dublin. Thanks, Tim. Only problem with that is being picked up for dialysis. Yeah, there's a road right at the back of it. Basically, it's the road that comes down. If you turn towards the port, and then there's immediately left, there's a little road that goes down and comes round, and then goes back out to the port road. That is exactly where this hotel is. So, in fact, you'd probably have to walk less than going to the street from there. So it is on a road. That a car can get down, no problem whatsoever. And in fact, there's even disabled parking right there as well, so they can usually park there. So yeah, it's worth a look. I mean, I was surprised how good it was and how reasonable it was, really. So Hotel Sol Mar, Los Cristianos. And I think they've got 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartments as well. So we'll have to try that. Yep. Hotel Sol Mar. What else was I going to say as well? Oh yeah. Okay, we only had one answer with the civilization. So I'll tell you what this professor said. She said they found bones where somebody had broken their femur and it had healed. And that means that somebody took time to look after the person with an injury. And that was thousands and thousands of years ago, if not millions. And so civilization to her was human beings looking after each other in sickness. Because if you broke your femur normally, the tribe would just leave you and you'd be eaten. So, you know, your bones will be found with teeth marks and broken bones. Whereas no teeth marks and a healed femur is a sign of what's it called? Civilization. Well, there you go. So that's the end of the schooling for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell for notifications. You watch. And you are on timothydowd.com. But that's another story. We're going to go now, and I'm going to go and see, what's her name? Donna. And I'm going to go and get her some sour gummies from Mercadona, which is in the cellar here, and then nip up to the hospital in Mojon, which is above Los Cristianos. Pass them off, then off to the, what's it called, the Farmacia, to pick up the stuff for Chris, and then home for a day of work and debauchery. And I won't be going out tonight now because Webby's watching football. What a shame, what a shame. But I think Chris will be happy with that. I got another email from Amazon Web Services, Stop the War Coalition. Stop the War Coalition, if you're interested, you can join the Against War Conference, the International Conference Against War in Paris, October 4th and 5th. If you're interested in that, go to Stop the War Coalition and sign up for their newsletter if you are against anything like that. Right, enough politics for today. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.